All right, there you go. Sleep Token, The Summoning. Chokehold was really good. This one's a little longer. This is another thing I forgot to mention in the last video on that. This is like a 5-minute song, which obviously I'm not familiar with the band, so I don't know how they fit in as far as popularity wise. I did see that this song was number 26 or 27 on just all music trending, or just, sorry, not all music trending, just all trending in general, which is rad to see a rock band pop into the charts like that. Obviously, it's not real like music charts, but in the modern era, YouTube trending is almost like probably what Billboard charts or whatever would have been back in the day. But yeah, interesting take doing 5-6 minute songs as like your first outings, and also to do a song that doesn't adhere to the verse chorus pop structure thing, and also to I had something I was gonna say now I can't remember. Oh, to do like a slow song first. So who knows? We'll see what this one does. Getting sort of the same video style, which is cool. Okay. Coming out a little heavier than the last one. A little more oomph to it. Low tune guitars, nice single note riff. Cool syncopation to it as well. Ooh. Cool falsetto there. And again, getting really, really melodic with this. Whoa. Nice little like guitar artifacts. Okay, getting really heavy. Solo here. Dude, this is awesome. Not afraid of using that falsetto. They get the screams in too. Getting really low dynamically here for a bridge. This band reminds me a lot of Loathe. A lot of cool synth and piano work here. Okay. Almost kind of getting like funk here. Drum break right there. It's cool. You're doing this more. It's awesome. Again, with the really atypical structure, not something like, I mean, it's almost like two different songs there from the beginning. Like I said, you almost got your like super hard rock or metal or however you want to classify it there at the beginning, and then almost this kind of like, I wouldn't say like full on funk, but very derivative of that at the end there. And it's just really cool drum grooves throughout. Really great tones, incredibly mixed. I didn't mention that in the last video, but man, these two songs, really good mixes on them. And the vocals, they just pop. Like they're right out in front, but the instrumentation's still there. It's not overpowering. It's really good. And the vocals, they're just killer. Absolutely killer. They punch through with the melody that you need at the right time, at the exact right moment in the song. And it just kind of conveys that emotion. And definitely, like I said, you got the two different styles, and you can hear, subtle differences in the way the vocalist is approaching both those sections, and it makes it really fit, a little more snappy, a little more poignant there at the end to kind of fit with the more, snappy, poignant groove that's, kind of, like I said, the funk derivative stuff. And then at the beginning, it's a lot more melodic, a lot smoother, a lot more of those, vocal scoops in there. And it's just really cool to see that and see an artist that really pays attention to those finer details to really make the whole song a cohesive package and a journey, really. The thing that I appreciate about songs like this is that it is like a journey, and it kind of leaves you a little unsatisfied in the end, in a good way. And let me expand on that, because it's like you go through these parts, you set up like you're almost what you would expect to be verse and chorus sections at the beginning of the song, only to switch it up with this nice, synth pad that seems like a bridge going into this end part, and you never go back to the beginning. So there's no resolution to it. And again, I mentioned this at the end of the first video where it's kind of like it left you with that bridge section there at the end, where it's like, I want more of that. So you go back and listen to the song. It's kind of the same thing here. You didn't ever resolve it, so you just want to go back, re-listen to the song, which is, I don't know if that's intentionally. I'm sure it's probably not. I'm sure that's probably just artistically how they wanted to set up the song. But almost if you're kind of to break it down like in a how do I get people to listen to my stuff more, that's a genius way of doing it. I don't know. Really cool stuff. I'm going to have to check out more of the stuff from this band. So let me guys know if you want to see more of that in the future. I don't know. I think they're a relatively new band, so I don't know how much of a back catalog they have, which honestly might be a good thing. Just we can kind of knock these out fairly quickly. But yeah, very, very cool stuff. Highly impressed.